You know, I want to get back to basically where we are today and what's on your radar and talk a little bit about Michelle Obama because she's become, in some ways, this cultural phenomenon, wrote her own book. Were you surprised by that, or have you been surprised?
I've been very surprised that Michelle has bought into this culture of hanging out with celebrities. Uh, uh, Lots of black people in Chicago who knew the Obamas back before 2004, whom I interviewed. And I'm interviewing them in 2011,
Yeah.
2012, the presidencies, about halfway in. And they could see even then the sort of transformation in the Obamas. And these people, who knew them when, they lived in this, modest condo in Hyde Park, they weren't surprised that Barack was going the Jay-Z, Beyonce route. But they were astonished and deeply saddened that Michelle was doing that because they rightly viewed Michelle as just the ultimate classy product of working class black, South Side black Chicago.
Why would it be unfortunate? Because hanging out with stars like, Oprah, Jay-Z can also be a way to exert incredible influence in areas that you care about. I just want to right size why it's a bad thing to hang out with stars.
To me, and I think I'm being fair in saying that this is what a lot of the older African American community in Chicago felt when I was speaking with them, that this betrays some need, some perhaps insecurity. Again, I go back to the Jimmy Carter comparison. I had some contact with President Carter when I was living in Atlanta 20 plus years ago. Jimmy Carter didn't need to do that. Jimmy Carter was building homes, with Habitat for Humanity. So for better or worse, I think those choices do give us a sort of very insightful window. I'm tempted to say psychological window into who these people really are, and what their what their emotional needs are.